there, every show. Time for more lore of the Tooniverse. I let Athena's lore series, he's continue on, and I was gonna wait till I had five shows to talk about. Not counting Goldfish Crackers, and yeah, I know there are only four new lore videos. But I never talked about Odd Squad, so I'm counting it. But Odd Squad is a very important thing in the lore, so we'll get to that at the end. So, first is the Wonder Pets. Directly after she talked about Super Y, she had to deal with the Wonder Pets. It's exactly what's on the show. A bunch of pets from a preschool all going out to save animals. And then we wonder why they're not showing up in situations where in a different show an animal was in trouble. Probably because as they know that the other characters will be dealing with it and they want to stick to their own grounds. But luckily there's still more to talk about with Wonder Pets because what tribe are they? Even though they clearly look like live action, I'll say it right here. They're toons. The show is animated using photo puppetry, meaning that they're actually still animated nonetheless, even though they look realistic. Now we have to talk about the show that she talked about next, which is actually the same person who made Wonder Pets. Look at me, I'm Ubi. It's Ubi. In that lore video, Athena P mentioned a theory that the hands are like aliens from another planet taking the form of something we already know. In Toon World, this is confirmed, except they just want to live their lives on Earth. Probably because their planet got destroyed, kind of like the aliens in Home. Next is Sophia the First. It's exactly what happens. Though, in Toon World, I'll disprove the theory that the other princesses that are summoned by the amulet are dead. They are actually alive. Maybe, I don't know, it's a hologram projection clone-like thing? Just the hologram projection thing? But other than that, it fits into Toon World by doing exactly what happens in the show. Next, he decided to talk about how to show that was like, I heard that it was coming and I was like, honestly not excited at all. I could contain my patience, hence, and I would still watch it, but yeah. And this show is the Doodle Bops. Like, I have never watched Doodle Bops, but I still have heard of it back in my youth. How, you may ask? Because odds are it was probably canceled by the time I was like old enough to understand that that Nick Jr., that Disney Jr. was an option, and I started watching it. The answer, there were ads for it on my Care Bears family DVDs. I'll be honest, I don't like the show. Everybody knows that the Fresh Beat Band is way better. And then, like, right before I decided to see the lore video, when it was uploaded, I searched up a YTP of the show, and not even that could make me think, wow, this is interesting. It felt too odd and too kiddie. Bright colors doesn't mean it's going to amuse a kid. But anyway, the lore video was done, so I have to find out how it impacts lore. It's exactly what happens in the show. It's just a famous band. But now I need to answer why her skin is actually vibrant colors. Hey, just because my favorite color is pink, it doesn't mean I have to be pink. Except when I draw my pony self, that's the, pink is the color of my coat. Actually, I kind of like this look. Anyway, my answer to the Doodle Bops being vibrant colors...
I have no idea!
The only thing I could really come up with is maybe somebody made a baby, made 3 babies with a rainbow. But I'm not gonna get into how a human would go to a rainbow and do the thing, then make babies. But if anyone has a better answer, I'd like to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to being a non-rainbow human. Yep, that's better. Now what about Odd Squad? I said that would impact the lore the most. In fact, it does impact the lore the most out of every single series Athena P has talked about. It kind of seems as if Odd Squad shouldn't exist in Toon World. Since look at all this crazy TV logic!
The love of his life forgets what you look like and has to put a shoe on every girl in the kingdom. Listens to music with his eyes. F logic. Explain this. Yeah, makes no sense. Why do they need to tiptoe past when they can float in the air? Come on, Bubbles. What are SpongeBob's sleeves attached to? Okay, for real. So, did they have hair or not? I never thought about that. And underwater fire.
See? The whole world of Toon World is especially odd. And Odd Squad, you're actually not helping because you're not exactly the king of normal yourself. So, I'm just going to say that since oddness is like something normal in the TV realm, they're trying to, as Athena said, keep the very, very dangerous oddness away from people until they can study it more. Anyway, see you later. I'm getting bored.